Oh, okay, capture card. I don't know what you're doing, but can you stop doing that? Hey nerds. I'm about to go and do my Tempest trials for the evening and then go to bed, but before I do that, I figured I would just talk about one thing. I wonder if they actually put the news notice up there. This page can... oh, goody. Okay, well, let me just try reloading the home page and maybe that'll work. Nope, they do not have the notification there, but I guess I'll just, I'll quote what was said over on the Twitter that they put out. And this was an event notification for what seems to be the next Voting Gauntlet. And thanks to those over at FE Heroes News, who, of course, translate all that fun stuff, and this was apparently what they said. So, here's some information for the next Voting Gauntlet. The theme will be revolving around those who draw the blood of dragons. More info tomorrow. Well, oh boy, does that mean we're getting what I think we're getting? Is this going to be a whole thing based around Faucian users? Or maybe... Or... it could go one of two ways. I'm more leaning towards the ones that, you know, weapons that kill dragons. I'm trying to think if we have enough Faucian users in the game. Okay, so let's just go through with it, right? We have Marth. He has a Faucian, and that was also my worst Marth ever. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. We have we know that. We also have, of course, Crom, Lucina. Please don't put Masked Marth as one of those units. I will scream if that is actually what that is. And, of course, trying to think if there's anyone else other than, Julia with Naga that could actually do that. Or maybe they're trying to, like, draw blood from dragons. Maybe it's talking about dragons entirely. Maybe we'll get a whole dragon-based one. Because technically we do have at least 8 units who technically could be that. At least I'm thinking of it. Corrin M, Corrin F, Tiki Young, Tiki Adult, Naui, Ninian, Faye. Wait, no, maybe we're missing out on that. I don't know. Technically, I guess Julia would also be that. I don't know. It's trying hard to think, but, you know, when people come up to me and, and say, what's the good thing about, this whole nonsense with... voting gauntlets. Well, the first thing is, free orbs. You get free orbs just by participating. You get free feathers. And also, they usually, when that comes around, they bring out the 2 banners that usually, host all of the units that are a part of that, which means that there could be some pretty viable and valuable units in that. So that's a good thing. That's really cool. And... yeah, I still need to fuse all my Oscars together. Usually, people keep asking me why I don't do that. It's mostly because I'm planning it out. I like to have, if I'm going to build Oscar, I'm going to plan it out, spread out his abilities between multiples, so when I fuse them together, I don't have to grind so much SP. But granted, I guess with Warriors map, that doesn't really matter in the long run. Okay, so, yes, I'm trying to think of everyone that could be included. I mean, if it is people who draw blood from dragons, I'm thinking Faucian users, but I don't know if there's enough Faucian users in the game. There's Marth, there's there's Crom, there's Lucina. Technically, you could probably bring back Lucina as, Brave Lucina. She's technically still does that, or Masked Marth, I guess. But, I really have no idea. I really, I have no clue, so... if you guys can think of anything, I of course think Julia, because Julia can, she can do what she needs to. She has Naga, it can kill dragons. But I don't really know, I can't really remember if there's any other weapons that actually effectively kill dragons. So I don't know if it might just be, all dragons, all the time, forever. That means for those who've been complaining about not being able to get young Tiki, you can actually get her reliably well, hopefully. We'll see, though. We'll see. But for now, it's time to go to bed. I'm going to go do my Tempest trial runs and then call it a night, so I hope you guys will be ready for that. So, anyways, that's the whole event notification thing. I'm still waiting for the roadmap intelligence systems. Like, seriously, can I get an idea of what's coming? Clarice is gone now, so I don't know what you're doing. There's no special maps here aside from warriors, and I can't do warriors anymore. Outside of grinding, of course. I want more things to do. Please. Please, I'm begging you. And then we can just, worry about it later. Anyways, catch you guys soon.